Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Paige, this is Seeking Alexandria, and guys, today is like the event that I have been training my entire life for. Today we are doing a full face of samples, and do you see the smile on my face? Okay, so let me break this down. My entire life I have been that queen that's like, I'm sorry, is that a sample? Is that a free sample? I'm sorry, can I have a sample of that? Like, I'm the biggest sample lover you will ever meet. And guys, when I say I am a lover of samples, before I started my channel, I started buying so much makeup and I was getting so many free samples. In my old setup, I actually had bins for my free samples, and when people would come over and they'd be like, oh, what's that? I'd be like, hold on, I have a sample of that. And I would like go and collect them samples and give them to people so that they could try makeup that I was also loving. So basically I was a store. That's how many samples I had, and I am so excited to dive in today. I have went through, I have collected what I believe is a full face of samples, and I dumped them into the drawer right next to me because they were so plentiful I could no longer fit them in this bag, which this was also a free sample bag that I got from Ulta that I used to hold my samples. And guys, I know it's super random, but that's what today's video is. I just think it's gonna be super cute and fun, and again, something I have been ready for my whole life. Like, putting all my training and all of my collecting of shades and products together into one video. Oh, I'm so excited. So as you will notice, I do not have any brows on. And guys, that's because we're kicking it off with this little ABH Brow Wiz. It's the Skinny Brow Pencil. And let's see what she is here. Oh my God. Guys. Oh man. Well, I have massive man hands. This is a good time. Also, this is in the shade dark brown according to the box, which it's not on the actual sample because the sample is so small. How much product is in here? Like, is there enough to do 2 brows? Oh no, that's all I get. That little tiny nubbin. Do you see that? Do you see this? I get about a 1/4 of an inch to do both brows. I don't think they realize this situation. Okay guys, so I have a game plan. I'm gonna work this into the tail first. That way if I run out, I at least have the darkest part of my brows done and they will match. Method to my madness. Okay guys, so why am I low key? First of all, loving this shade with my new dark hair. Kind of perfect. Now obviously there is no little spoolie on here, so your girl needs to find a spoolie stat. Oh guys, look what I have. I have a concealer card. That's right. I'm prepared. You know what, Tart? If you can give me this giant sticker that makes it impossible to open this, you could give me more than that concealer. I'm just saying, put your money into the concealer. I don't need this big ass sticker. Okay, so it took a little destroying, but I got them out. This is obviously the concealer card, and this is the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. Now, I have used this in the past. I wasn't a big fan. I feel like it leaves me very white casted. I just don't like the way it settles on the skin, so I don't know that I'll use that today, but I'm more concerned right now about getting this friggin' concealer out. Oh, okay. Now guys, I think this is actually so old. It's from before they did the shade range increase for the Tarte Shape Tape. So that's cute, but it says it was good for 6 months only if opened. And girl, I'm just not opening it, so it's probably fine. Hopefully. Okay, so I just went ahead and I threw a little bit of that all over the lid as well as lightly sculpted out the brows. And for some eyeshadow, we're not going to be obviously setting the world on fire, but I got this tiny little Ulta palette for free with purchase. So with all of these options, I think it's painfully obvious because I have all of these and this one. Those are all shimmers. And then I have this one Plum Pop Purple and this one Light Sheer Pink. So I think I'm going to take the purple and run it through the crease because that's really my only option. So the quality of that purple is painful. It just took me 3.5 hours to do that, which is sad. So now we're going to take the shade Petite, which is right next to it, the light pale pink, and we are hopefully going to use that to diffuse the purple up here on this brow bone side and try to just blend it out. Okay, so at this point, this is where I would usually go in with a glitter glue and apply my shimmer. Oh wait, oh my God, wait, what is this? A Too Faced glitter glue packet? Okay. Yeah, that's right. I have a Too Faced glitter glue packet because y'all know I can't do an eye look without glitter glue. Pff, who is she? So we're just going to peel it on open. Oh, look at all that fine and sexy glitter glue. So I'm going to be taking this on my finger, applying it to my lid, and then I'm going to go in with this shade right here, Whatevs. It's just a nice light sparkle, and we are just going to kick it all over the lid and call it a day, girl, because that purple has me exhausted. I gotta be honest, guys. When I swatched this, it was absolutely ugly and chalky. But like, you add a little sample glitter glue and girl, we are back in business. So I'm going to do it just for fun. I want to take the shade Nutmeg right here, and I want to take that on my finger and pop it just on the outer V right here. Just a little bit, and then kind of blend it in with my finger. Just to see if we can deepen up the outer V a little bit and make it a little shimmery. Because y'all know I love my shimmer. Oh my god, you guys, that purple. Okay, it just took me forever. I had to try and rebuild the purple shade. I don't know how, but it just like ran away from my lids. I don't know where it went, but it was just like no longer there. I got the shimmers on, everything was looking so good. And then I looked and I'm like, where'd the purple go? And it was gone. So I had to add a little more. Now they're not exactly even, but you know what? I don't care. We're just gonna move on. Damn it, guys, I had an eyeshadow base I could have used. Oh well. Next video. So on this side, I'm gonna use the Pores No More Pore Refining Primer from Dr. Brandt. Ooh, she's got a little color to her. Okay, we're just gonna dabble this around, maybe press it into the pores a little bit. Okay, this smells a little bit like bleach and or laundry detergent. And on the other side, we're gonna go in with that YSL Touch Eclat Blur Primer. We're gonna see if they're both blurring, girl, because I like to be blurry. I like my face to be blurry. I don't like my eyes to be blurry. Like right now, my eyes are blurry. I can't see the camera. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so for being blur primers, these could not feel more different. Like this one went on the Dr. Brandt side and it just like was almost a like a thin veil kind of, and it just like pressed in very quick, very easy. And then this side went in almost like a lotion with blurring properties. Oh my gosh, that's so bizarre. Okay, so moving on to foundation, I have what I believe everyone has in their makeup collection, a Fenty sample. Guys, everybody should have one of these at this point because I feel like they've given away 5 million of them. Even when they're not like, do you want one at checkout? Boom, one just like shows up in your bag and you're like, oh, okay, I guess I'll save that for a rainy day. And I'm okay with it because hello, today's video is all about the impromptu surprise of samples and the love we have for them. So I have the shade 150 and we are going to dispense some of this onto the back of my hand here. Bam. And we're actually going to go ahead and apply this with my Fenty sponge, which hello, how appropriate. So let's just go ahead and apply this. Oh girl, I forgot how matte this foundation was. Oh my good lord. All right, so I went ahead, she's applied. I'm actually shocked. It doesn't look too bad. Now, obviously the color is off a little bit, but we're hoping that this little dapple of Tarte Shape Tape that I have left in the shade Light will help us out. The only problem is I don't know if this is light enough. Oh no, it's like the same shade. Okay, great. Also, this concealer is a little bit chunky, so, you know, probably shouldn't be using it, but that's fine. We're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna power through. Okay, guys, so I had enough to do the under eye. I'm gonna go ahead and lightly use this to shape out the rest of my face. Oh yeah, there's some definite, feels like there's dirt in here. Oh well, hopefully it doesn't hurt my face. So guys, here I am sitting thinking about these other couple options I have in the Tarte Shape Tape, and I thought to myself, Paige, wouldn't it just be a shame if we didn't take this tan shade and try to maybe contour a little bit? And so we're just gonna give it a shot. This could totally ruin everything we have going on, but like, you know what? The world was made for mess ups and good times. I just made that up. So I'm just gonna take and apply this on the perimeters of my face. This again is the shade Tan, which looks to be a little too tan for me, okay. It's all right, we're just gonna blend and buff, guys. We're just gonna blend and buff. Please, 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 please blend. Please, 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 please blend. Oh, okay. Sorry, supermodel cheekbone. What? Okay, so like, is it the exact right color? Definitely not. Will it work? Definitely. I love how I thought today would be the day of all days to experiment with this type of a thing, which I never do, when I have the most limited resource I could ever have. Like, samples page. You can't even correct this if it goes bad. That's right. We're not forgetting the cupcakes on the jawline, I tell you that right now. Girlfriend. Better get right in there. Shave me down, make me less round, you know what I'm talking about? Okay, but why do I low-key kind of like that? I think it looks a little berserk in my hairline right there, but other than that, guys, I actually don't hate this. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to powders, and I have two different options here. I have the Dermablend Loose Setting Powder, and I have the Laura Mercier Setting Powder, and I want to look at the Dermablend one because I have heard so many polarizing things with this. Now, I haven't tried this myself in probably 2 years. I know it's been at least since the very beginning of my channel because this is a straight up white powder, and I know people have had issues with flashback and things of that nature with it. Oh, hell no. That's white, y'all. That is a white ass powder. You're gonna tell me flashback ain't real on this? Where's my phone? Oh my god, literally solid flash. So we're gonna be taking the Laura Mercier and setting the face. Nothing too exciting here. I've actually been using Laura Mercier quite a little bit lately, I feel like. It's something I've been dabbling back into. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I can hear your stereo. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, pat out my creases down here, and then I'm gonna jam my little Sigma P82 brush right on into my under eye bags. So I'm just gonna go in now and very lightly set the rest of my face with this Laura Mercier powder. Oh, I just stuck the ends of that up my nose. Oh, it just like went up there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, if my eye wasn't watering before, it is now. P.S. It was totally watering before, so it's fine. Also, I apologize. My face is officially shadowed. There is a ton of natural light coming through the window, which has so much blackout, it's not even funny, and I can't fix it, so I apologize. You're just gonna have to roll with me. Focus on the page and forget the shadows. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay guys, so for bronzer, now you're gonna understand why I wanted to go in and do a little bit with that Tarte Shape Tape, because this is the bronzer I have to work with. This is a little tiny Ulta sample. It doesn't say anything else about it other than this is bronzer apparently. So let's go ahead and apply this to the face. A little bit too orange toned for me, but like I can make it work for today. Hello. Doritos and Cheetos and cupcakes galore, bronze your double chin. Doesn't matter if it's a little orange, bronze your double chin. It's a PSA, bronze your double chin. Now here's the upside to this having a slightly orange hue to it. I'm gonna pull this up and use it as blush, because I actually think as far as like an overall flush, it could look kind of cute. Because here's the thing, I have a blush, but I think it's a little bit too pinky for this eye look. So this is actually working out really well, because I wanted like more of a flush looking blush than anything. I'm gonna just take a little bit more of that Laura Mercier powder, and I'm going to cut my cheekbones a little bit here. I feel like they're looking a little bit lost. So I'm just gonna give me a little bit of something. And you know, when I say just chisel out the cheekbones, why not do the whole face? Okay, so it's been a couple of minutes. I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe that off. To set the face, we have the Ulta Beauty Dewy Makeup Setting Spray. Now this you will also be seeing in another video. I'm not sure if it'll be this week or next week, but I kind of screwed up my products, and so I have to use this one twice, but it is a sample, so it will work for this video. And we're just gonna apply it to the face. Yeah, when Paige was planning her videos, she didn't quite plan that part correctly. I did literally the whole thing right, and then I tripped at the 1 yard line. Keep in mind, I have no idea if that was a good sports reference or not, because I don't know sports, so that could have made no sense. What I'm basically trying to say is I screwed up at the very last possible, that would be 1 yard line, right? God, I wish I knew sports. So next up is a highlight that I'm pretty sure, yet again, everyone has in their collection, the Becca Opal sample. These are iconic. I feel like literally everyone, I probably have like 6 of these. I've given so many of these away, but every time it's offered to me, I always take it, because guys, this little sample will last you forever, and it's so freaking stunning. Like, okay, time to apply. I just got myself so excited about it. Now this shade is a little bit too dark for me, because when I turn, you can see I get a little bit of a gray cast from it, but girl, she's so pretty, I don't even care. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, highlighted, over Becca and under that little brow bone, a whole highlighted face. I tried so hard. I'm like a shooting star, I come from. Don't you dare close your eyes. I can't go back to where I once belonged. Guys, I'm sorry. I did that on complete accident. I did not mean to use my Catrice. It was automatic habit. But don't worry, I got my comeuppance because I sprayed it right in my mouth. Ugh. Oh my god, that was brutal. If you guys were wondering what that tasted like, it tastes like absolute ass with a pearly finish. I need a brow gel. Brow gel. Well, look what I found, the ABH Clear Brow. All right, so this is our mascara. This is the Dior Show mascara in black. Is that what it says? Yeah, Pro Black. Okay. All right, guys, so for those of you that did not watch my Betsey Johnson makeup review, it was actually a special Saturday video. I will link it up here. And in that video, I referenced using her mascara as like a spiked baseball bat to the eyeball. That is what this is. Oh my god, I thought that one was bad. This is like even bigger, and I don't even know how that's possible. Oh my god, you guys, I got it on my nose. What is it with me on my nose? All right, we're just gonna leave that there, and we're gonna keep applying. So this is my third coat, and I feel like it's giving me the most natural lashes I've ever had in my life. I feel very underwhelmed right now. Okay guys, I just found the tiniest little Urban Decay Perversion mascara. Look at this little guy. That's great, right? I'm obsessed. This already looks better with one coat than the other side did with 4. So for lips, I have a Little Bite Beauty sample. This is their Amuse Bouche lipstick in the shade Verbena. And guys, can we just appreciate for a second how adorable the packaging is for this Little Bite Beauty lip? This is precious. Wow, I also love that my hands are covered with that Dior mascara. Cool. Okay, so it's a little bit more pink than I thought. When you look at it in the bullet, you're like, oh, that'll be like a deep mauve tone. And then when you apply it to the lips, it's like pink. I'm like, what happened? And you guys, that is it. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I wanted to come back, show you my hair is all done. This is the completed look. The sun is shining, and I'm not sure if this lip is a little too coral for the face, but you know what? We had a good time playing with samples today. I had such a blast. I want to know from you guys down in the comments, did you like this video? Would you want to see another one? Let me know your thoughts. And while you're down there, you can also scuttle on up as usual. Check me out on Instagram and on Twitter. They are both linked down in the description box. And if you had a good time here, you can also subscribe and turn on your notifications for this YouTube channel, because y'all, I put up new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The videos go up bright and early between 6 and 7 my time here in northern Michigan. And I'm trying to hurry because the sun is beating in on me, and I don't know why, but it is just killing my white balance on my camera right now. And guys, that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. Please do not forget to have a great day, night, weekend, whatever it is when you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!